In this video, we are going to show you how easy it is to install CrabShack on a Mac using UTM. The first step is to make sure you select the Apple Silicon ISO for download from our website. Once downloaded, let's jump into UTM. In here, you want to click on Create a new virtual machine, then select Virtualize. CrabShack runs on Debian Linux, so go ahead and select Linux as the operating system. Now select the number of CPU cores as well as the amount of RAM you will allocate. We recommend a minimum of 2 cores and 4 GB of memory. Next, you need to select the ISO image you downloaded earlier. Now you need to specify the hard disk size. CrabShack recommends a 50 GB minimum size for optimal performance. Click Continue and then Continue again. You will be in the summary page. Here, you can rename your instance, making sure to select the radio button Open VM Settings. And now click Save. This opens the VM settings window. Here you want to set the networking mode to Bridged to ensure your CrabShack instance is accessible by other devices on your network. You also need to drag your hard disk up above the CD-ROM so that it boots from the hard disk.
From here on in, you have 3 steps remaining, plus some waiting. First up is the splash screen. Press Enter to install CrabShack. This will launch the installation. You will then be asked for your email address. Be sure to use the one you registered with. Once entered, sit back and relax as CrabShack goes about installing and then setting everything up for you. Grab a drink, a coffee, a beer. Installation times will vary depending on hardware specifications. Once the initial Linux installation is complete, you will see this window. In here, you can see the IP address your instance will be accessible through. You can navigate to that IP address on your local network in your browser if you like. CrabShack is setting itself up at this stage. Once it is complete, it will send you an email with a link. In the email, click on the link.
This will open your browser up to select an instance. If you have multiple instances, they will be listed here. Please note that you will need at least one registered instance free. With your CrabShack now activated, you will be presented with the CrabShack dashboard. Once the gateway reports it is healthy, you can jump on in to setting up your CrabShack agent by clicking on Chat.
Congratulations! CrabShack is now ready for you.